بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعزائي طلاب الصف التاسع الأساسي في المدرسة الثانوية الإسلامية، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا بكم في الوحدة الثانية عشرة. Unit 12 is speaking about two topics. The first one is agreement. Let's begin. Unit 12, agreement. This topic, which is agreement, is speaking about 2 points. The first one is the difference between to and either. Number 1, to and either. Number 1, I play football. B, I. Number 2, I wrote a short story. B, I. Number 3, I have finished reading. B, I space. Yes. Now these 3 sentences is about to. How to agree with someone. If someone say, I play football, number B says to him, another person says to him, I do too. This means that he agrees with him. I do, comma, too. Full stop. Play is infinitive without S, so I use do. I do. I do, comma, too. Number 2, I wrote a short story. Wrote is a verb in the past form. I did too. I did, comma, too. This means that he has agreed, or he agreed with him. I wrote a short story. Wrote is a verb in the past. So I say I did too. Number 3, I have finished reading. I have, comma, too. Again, play, take do. Wrote, take did. Have, take have. Will, takes will. And so on. Play, infinitive without S, do. Wrote, in the past, did. Have, will, is, I'm, and so on. This is the first thing. It is about to. Note that to is used with positive sentences. I play. If it is I don't play, so I say I don't either. And this is the second point. Number 2. Number 2 is about either. Number 1, I don't like tea. Full stop. B, I complete. Number 2, I haven't seen the film. B, I, number 3, A, I can't carry the table. B, I, either or either, if you want to say. Either is used with negative sentences. Here we have don't, we have haven't, we have can't. I don't like tea. A says to B, I don't like tea. T answers or agrees with him by saying, I don't either. I don't, without any change. I don't, comma, either. Number 2, I haven't seen the film. I haven't either. I haven't, comma, either. I can't carry that table. I can't either. I can't either. Again, I don't either. I haven't either. I can't either. These sentences are called agreement. Now let's move to another thing. Number 3. Number 3 is about so. Number 1. A, I drive all kinds of cars. B says, I'm very sorry. Number 2. A, I will, or I have eaten cheese. B, number 3. A, I saw the writer. B, again. Now here we want to agree by using so. I drive all kinds of cars. So do I. So do I. Why do? Because drive is infinitive without s. So do I. I have eaten cheese. So have I. So have I. I saw the writer. So did I. So did I. Again. I drive, so do I. Drive, do. Have. So did. Why? Because so is a verb in the past form. So did. Now this agreement, the agreement with so, is used with inversion. So do I. I can't say so I do. I do too. But here so takes inversion. Do I. First of all the helping verb and then the subject. So have I. Not so I have. So have I. So did I. Did I. Have I. Do I. Number 4. Number 4 is about neither or neither. Number 4, it's about neither is right, neither is also right. Number 1, I didn't help my father. B space. Number 2, I can't wait. I can't wait for them. B space. Number 3, I hadn't read the article. B space. I didn't help my father. We want to agree by using neither. Neither did I. I can't say neither didn't I. Why? Because neither expresses the negative form. Neither, capital N, neither did I. Full stop. I can't. Neither can I. I hadn't. Neither had I. Again, you see that neither is used to agree with the negative statements. I didn't help my father. Neither did I. I've said I can't say neither didn't. Why? Because neither expresses the negative form. Neither did I. I can't. Neither can I. I hadn't. Neither had I. And this is the end of the first part of this unit. Now let's move to the second part. It's about connectors. Connectors. Connectors in Arabic means agawabit. Number 1, because, since, as. These three connectors are the same meaning and usage. They are followed by reasons or causes. Because, since, as are followed by reasons. Number 1, he was ill. He didn't attend the conference. Number 2, they didn't get high marks they hadn't revised. Because, since, as are followed by reasons. Now what's the reason here? He was ill. And then the other part of the sentence is used as a conclusion. Because or since or as, because or since or as, because he was ill, this is the reason. He didn't attend the conference or the meeting, the conference. Here there is a result or a conclusion. Because he was ill, what's the result? He didn't attend the conference. He was ill is the reason. He didn't attend the conference is the result. Number 2, they didn't get high marks. Why? Because they hadn't revised. They hadn't read the lessons again and again. They didn't get high marks because or since or as they hadn't revised. Because since and as can be used at the front of the sentence as it is in number 1. And they can also be used in the middle of the sentence as it is in number 2. Because since as can be followed by reason, are followed by reason. Because he was ill. This is one thing. Another thing is that they are followed by a subject, then a verb or a helping verb. He is a subject, was is a helping verb. They didn't get high marks because they is a subject and hadn't is a helping verb, or they can be followed by main verbs. This is the first thing. And the second thing is about so. Number 2, so. What is so followed by? It is followed by conclusion or result. Because since as are followed by reason. On the other hand, so is followed by conclusion. Number 1. He was clever. He got the highest marks in the class. Number 2, they drove at a full speed. They made a horrible accident. Again, so is followed by conclusion or result. He was clever, comma. So this is the reason. So he got the highest marks in the class. So is followed by a conclusion. What is the conclusion here? It is that he got the highest marks in the exam. Look at so. What is it preceded by? It is preceded by comma. It can be used only in the middle of the sentence. Why? Because it is preceded by a reason and then it ends or it is followed by a result. Number 2, they drove at a full speed. So they made a horrible accident. they made a horrible accident. What is the reason here? They drove at a full speed. What's the result? It is that they made a horrible accident. So is followed by conclusion or a result. It is preceded by a reason, and then it ends, or it is followed by a conclusion. So is preceded by comma. Because he was ill, he didn't go to school. He was ill, so he didn't go to school. He didn't go to school because he was ill. He was ill, so he didn't go to school. And this is the difference between so and because, since, and as. Now, this is the first part of this unit. The second part is about something else. What is it? It's yes. Now, let's first continue. Number 3. Because of that. This is that last part. Because of that. Number 1. He was late. Full stop. Because of that, he took, comma, he took a taxi. He was late. Full stop. He took a taxi because of that. Because of that. The last point in this unit is because of that. Of course, it is different from because or so. He was late. This is the reason. Because of that, this is a connector. This is the, and then this is the conclusion. He took a taxi. He was late, full stop. He took a taxi because of that. He took a taxi because of that. So because of that can be used in the middle of the sentence or at the end of the sentence. If it is in the middle of the sentence, it is preceded by a reason. If it is at the end of the sentence, it is also preceded by a reason and then a result. Again, because of that, he was late. Because of that, because of the reason, he took a taxi. Number 2, he was late. He took a taxi because of that. Because of that is preceded by a reason. He took a taxi. And this is the end of Unit 12. Thank you very much for listening and watching. We'll meet again to explain Unit 13. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.